Merry Christmas! Diba? Parang mo kayo hindi nagulang. Anyway, magandang hapon mo sa inyo lahat. Alam ko, simulan natin, alam ko iba nakakati na. Pero yung wala ito, wala kagad sa raffle 50,000. Ano gusto niyo po? O, ate-ate? Igo 1,000? Bago yun, kasi pabatiin muna natin ang cast and director and writer ng pinaka-nakakatakot na entry ngayong festival. Wala na po muna natin si Direk, ating kauli Direk, ating media and brother.
Good morning everyone. Ako po si King Palisok, ang director ng pelikulang Kampon.
Thank you, si Serdado. Serdado, the writer.
Dodo.
Magandang hapon ako sa inyo lahat. Pusok lang din tayo. Ako ay thank you.
Naging tubig na eh.
Thank you, and Nico Antonio.
Tinidor, gusto mo?
Good morning again. My name is Nico Antonio. Ako po si Ranulfo, brother po dito ni Zayna.
Eric.
Hi everybody, good morning. Salamat po sa lahat ng pumunta ngayon dito. Thank you for having us. Ako si Eileen Martinez, ang asawa ni Clark, played by Sir Derek Ramsey. And ako yung parang naghahanap ng kulang pa. Parang gano'n.
Okay, nagbabalik. Mga lahat. Derek Ramsey.
Good morning again. Ako po si Clark, isang ex-policeman, natanggal sa force. Ang issue ni Clark is, ego niya na sinabihan sa siya na hindi siya makabuo ng bata. So, yun ang struggle namin ng asawa. Hindi kami makabuo ng bata. But then suddenly, may darating sa buhay namin. Tapos yun na yung nangyayari ang pag-uwi sa story.
Thank you, Derek. So, wala na po natin, question na natin. Pero pala kasama. Ito na yun na eh. Bago, relax natin kay Derek ha. Dahan-dahanin muna natin si Derek ha. Pagbabalik pelikula niya to, pagbabalik showbiz after ilang years. Kaya simulan po natin sa pelikula. Okay. So, any questions? Sino unang tatanong? Julali, are you okay to ask the question? Sige na. The president will not be complete without you, Julali.
Yes, yan. Good morning yan. Unahin ko na si Derek. Derek, we're so excited. Kasi, hindi mo po na naman. Yan. Kasi, nung nag-declare ka na to quit showbiz, marami nagkakalang magtagalak. Okay, pero eto, hindi mo nga natanggihan ng ninang mo kasi committed ka na dito sa movie na to before. Gagawin na to dapat before, di ba? Nakapag-shoot ka na ba before? Yung sa Chris Aquino dapat?
Never kami nag-umpisa ng shoot.
Okay.
Naka-oo na ako before the pandemic. And so, and no matter my work, kung nilapitan ako ni Nina, sabi na tutuloy, tinanap ko na.
Yeah, and so na-excite ka with this project na finally tinuloy tapos Metro Manila Film Festival pa.
Yes, actually, like I said earlier, was a mixture of emotions, whether excited ba ako bumalik, gawin yung film. Bago ako sa umpisa na parang marunong ko ba akong umarte. It was very, very strange, but thanks to feedback from our direct, si direct kasi pag maganda ang pinakita mo, lumalabas niya. Tapos, kita mo talaga sa mga mannerisms niya na excited siya sa nangyari. So, yun, it took a while bago I got back into the groove of things. But, was it the right decision to accept and do this now? After seeing bits of the film, most definitely, and the experience of shooting the film, having to work with my life's best friend, which was the hardest thing to do in my life. She's a brilliant actress, but it was very, very difficult because we see her all the time. But yeah, the experience was fantastic, and it definitely is the right decision. Was the right decision to do it.
Yeah. How's Attorney Georgie as producer? Kasi for sure, sa ninang mo siya kaya hindi ka nakatanggi. Oo. Siyempre, you're born to work.
Well, maganda ang experience ko with working with them ever since English Only Please, all of you, my candidate. We never seem to have many problems on the set. Si Attorney Georgie, wala siyang sugarcoating. She tells you as it is. Kung gusto niya ginagawa mo or kung medyo pasaway ka, hindi siya, she doesn't sugarcoat things, which is what I like. So, will this be the last film I do with them? Probably not. I really enjoy the working experience with Kampon and with Mediacon.
So ngayon, dire-diretso na.
Kaya mo na ulit.
Happy na ulit. Oo. Attorney Georgie, ayan nakasama na. Sige na, yung mga papuli ni... Siyempre, ang dami talaga tinandihan projects kasi ni Derek, no? Alam ko, nagbalik pa siya na napakalaking talent eh. Pero yung parang hindi kanya matanggihan. Yung mga papuli sinabi niya. Anong take mo doon?
Laki ng pasasalamat ko kay Derek kasi nung ginagawa kasi namin yung script na to, it was really intended for him. Di ba, King? Alam niyo na Dodo yan. Kasi yung character nito fit talaga kay Derek physically and even emotion, psychologically, swak na swak sa character ni Clark. So it would be so difficult for another actor to step into the shoes of the Clark character. Kasi yung nakikita namin from the start, it was supposed to be him. As Derek said, I'm a very straightforward shooter. Pag meron akong hindi gusto, I say it and I call it out. Pag happy naman ako, I really also praise them like no other. Kasi kung masaya ka naman sa ginagawa nila, dapat encourage mo sila lalo. And I'm very happy with Derek's acting. In fact, a number of people behind the scenes who worked on it on post-production, feel nila yung hirap ni Derek sa pelikula. So, ayun, I'm just grateful, very grateful that he took another chance and joined the race all over again. Thank you, Dee.
May pinag-uugulan kasi yun, Attorney Georgie.
Yeah. Okay, kay Beauty naman. Beauty, si Derek kanina inusisan namin sa labas with your intimate scenes sa movie, no, sa Kampon. Nagbibiro siya kanina, sabi niya, hindi niya nga alam after doing that scene kung paano ka na papapasukin sa bahay, papupuntahin. Pero yun, syempre, binibiro rin siya ni Helen, no, ng misis na, ikaw, anong biro naman ang sinabi sa ni Helen? Or nagbibiroan ba kayong dalawa regarding your intimate scenes dito sa Kampon?
Well, actually, on my side, you can ask my husband too, you know. It's not only Ellen was laughing about it. Also, my husband's laughing about it because, you know, they just know that it's just work, and I really appreciate him that he took good care of me. You know, we did it as fast as we could para mawala agad yung awkwardness, and yeah, it was okay. I don't know what to say.
Yan. Pero congratulations, mukhang exciting yung team up na dito, Vicky. Yan. Thank you.
Pinagtatawanan lang kami ng mga asawa namin. Because my husband and Ellen are best friends also. Actually, mas nauna sila before me and Ellen.
Oh, okay, guys. Yan. Thank you for that info. Jaden.
Thank you for the 3 questions, Joe. Ayan, so bago tayo magtuloy, introduce ka natin one of the most followed content creators in the country. Our next special guest debuts as an actress na, no? Here in Kampon. Ayan. To play the role of Loretta, please welcome our social media royalty turned movie actress, Miss Zainab Araque.
Picture mo tayo sa ilan. Sige, don't be afraid. Ayan.
Ayan, so photo mo na.
Center. Tingnan.
Ayan, sige, smile lang. Ayan, to the right, to the middle, to the left.
Middle. Oh, left muna, left.
Naku, ano yung dito kay Zainab, mamaya apa natin yan.
Oh, di ba? Oh. Oh, so,
Naku, maraming nakikwento yun si Zainab sa atin. Ayan, Zainab, we may now take your seat. Ayan, sige, pasensya po sa ano yan. Dito Jun, is continue with our Q&A.
ano ba? Mamaya na, di ba? Hindi pa pala nagsisimula sa kabilang game. Sino ba question na ng John eh? Sino? Gorgie Rula. Pagpunta sa Viva Max.
Hindi, mag-Viva Max. Hindi, kasi bago magka-limit ng mga questions sa mauna na po, sinimulan na nila ni Jude. Kay direct muna, and of course, baka may reaction yung bagets. Paano po yung casting? Kasi di ba, Derek and Beauty naman talaga. Itong si, I forgot, sino yung pa? Erin. Si Erin ay galing na siya sa Mini Miss You. So, nag-audition mo muna kayo kasi mukhang importante yung role ng bata. Nag-audition mo na bago nyo nakuha si Erin or nakita nyo na talaga sa Mini Miss You. Kaya na.
Yung role ni Jade, nag-audition talaga natin siya. And I think si Erin was the audition, I think she was the first or the second. And the moment na nakita namin siya, it was already apparent sa amin na we wanted her to play Jade. So, ano talaga, may something talaga itong si Erin. So yeah.
Ano yung ginagawa niyo sa kanya kaya siya napili niyo?
Si Erin kaya magsagot.
Erin, kamusta yung experience? No?
Ano
This is your first acting experience, di ba? Kamusta working with your co-stars like kay Tito Derek, kay Tito Beauty? Kamusta?
It was really happy po na makasama sila, especially yung 1 to 5. I love them really. Kasi po, they were nice to me always.
Wow, parang na-train ka agad, Erin. Sagot na showbiz, ha?
Just to be kind,
Pero takot ka sa mga scenes na ginawa. Ano yung pinaka-nakakatakot na nagawa mo?
Hindi yan nalilate. Sobrang professional yan.
Karaw,
Oo.
natakot ka.
Naman po kasi, tinulungan naman po ako ng SO officers ko. Tsaka po, psychologist ko.
Ako may psychologist talaga. Pa-explain na lang direct yung sa psychologist.
So, dahil nga alam namin magkakaroon kami ng child actress to be in the film, we had to make sure na yung proseso namin ng paggawa ng pelikula is also safe for the child. So,
Oo.
para sa pelikulang ito, and for Erin, nagkaroon kami ng acting coach and also a child psychologist on set na kasama ni Erin para gabayan siya before mag-shoot and after mag-shoot.
After,
Especially
yeah.
dun sa mga sensitive scenes.
Oo, kasi parang hindi niya mag-isip na movie lang yan na
Parang isip niya na hindi siya totoo.
hindi siya totoo. So, Erin, tingin mo hindi naman talaga totoo. It will not happen. Yung ginawa niya sa movie.
Opo, hindi naman po siya really scary. Pero, medyo natakot po ako kasi po, dun po sa part na nag-post. Pero, may gabay naman po ako. So, ano po,
you. Next naman kay Zainab, may mga tatlo pa akong questions kay Chuna.
Thank you for the 10 questions, Gorgie.
Kay Zainab, so this is your first, di ba, acting experience, Zainab? Kumusta yung adjustment?
Ano po, very challenging no? Kasi po sobrang po niya sa akin. Parang every time humaharap ako sa camera, laging yung natural na ako lang. But this time, kailangan ko pong aralin yung character ni Loretta. And hopefully, nagamanan ko naman, and binigay ko naman po talaga lahat ng best ko dun sa character ni Loretta.
Sino madalas mo ka-eksena dito?
Actually, may isa na po ni Sir Derek and ni Em. Ayun. Meron po kami si Nico, syempre si Nico. Abangan nyo na lang kung ano po siya.
Hindi ko maano nilalalayan yung mga bago pa lang sa ano. Si Erin at si Zainab, paano mo sila nilalalayan?
Si Zainab, hindi ko na inalalayan. Ang galing niya doon sa eksena niya. Sobra. May isang eksena siya na naluwa siya ng isang mata. Parang si July po.
Wow!
Kasi
Ikaw yung si Ryan.
Magkapatid po kami dito sa Tapos si Erin, napakagaling na bata. Kahit child actress siya, alam niya yung nuance ng veteran actor. So, galing.
Okay, thank you. So ikaw nagturo ng ano, yung isang
Sa mata, di ba?
okay. Next kay Beauty. Beauty, ikaw ba naniniwala? Kasi based dun sa trailer, parang yung inampon yung bata, tapos may dala pala siya, kampon siya ng ano, di ba, ng masamang stick or something. Naniniwala ka yung mga minsan yung mga na-acquire mo ng mga gamit or sino yung mga taong dumating sa buhay mo ay pwedeng kampon siya or may dala siyang misteryo, may dalang malas o may dalang hindi magandang ibibigay sa iyo. May sakit ba? Kumbaga.
Una-una sa lahat, hindi siya ampon. So,
Okay.
that's why you should watch the movie to know why it's not ampon. But speaking of those things, I don't believe on those things because I'm an antique collector. I collect a lot of things. So
Hindi doon na sa segue.
yeah, so I really don't believe on those things. Mas takot ako sa buhay na gago kaysa yung patay na hindi ko, wala namang feelings at nandyan lang siya. So I don't really care.
Medyo naging controversial yung suot mo dun sa JNK. So, baka isipin nila, may mga nagko-comment na gano'n na
I know,
baka may dalang ano yun.
yeah, I know, but I respect how she believes and I respect on what I believe, and you know, it's an unending conversation. That's why I choose not to answer. And I already said this. I've waited for a call. Nobody called, and I'm willing to donate it if it's for the sake of everybody's peace. As long as maganda yung pangalan namin mag-asawa doon, because it's years of love and collection. It's not just one day. I had good intentions of wearing it because I know everybody at that night would wear westernized jewelry. I wanted to wear something that is made from the Philippines, galing sa Pilipinas, thousands of years ago. So that was it. If everybody has Harry Winston, I have my own. Yun lang yung sa akin. But if you wanna ask me if I will wear more, abangan nyo at marami pa.
So marami ka pang na-collection, di ba?
Yeah.
At hindi ka naniniwala na may mga dala-dalang ano yun?
No.
Nakampon na kung sino.
Mas natatakot ako sa taong buhay at double face. Rather than something na wala naman kahit anong gagawin ko, wala namang lalabas dyan. And just to clear it out, back in the days, you put a gold mask to show that you're rich. You put a gold mask to prevent bad spirits coming from into you. Back in Egypt, when Cleopatra died, kasama niya lahat ng slaves niya. Sa Ming Dynasty, kasama niya lahat ng soldiers niya. Tayo may anting-anting. It's just something interesting. I know it's an ending conversation, but you know, nakampon na ako, so going back.
So, ibang movie naman yun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yun lang.
So, I hope wala ka namang pinapaligyan dito dun sa double face, no?
Wala naman ako pinaparinggan. But what I'm saying is, you should be scared with people that are alive rather than the people that are dead. And when you think about death, it's not sad. Death, you think about life. You think what happened to your life. Kumusta naging buhay mo? Ano pang gusto mong gawin? Ano pang gusto mong baguhin? So bakit ka matatakot isipin eh?
Tama. Lalim yung Beauty. Okay, thank you, Beauty. Last na lang kay Derek. Dahil medyo naputo lang kanina yung chikahan natin dun sa labas. So after this Kampon ba, sabi mo kanina, break muna. Pero the possibility of doing another project, film, or baka TV, pwede yun.
TV, hindi. Film, nag-usap ko yung direct if there's the right script, most definitely. Pero right now, really focusing kami ni Ellen na magka-baby. So, pag nangyari yun, medyo malabo na tatanggap ako ng project kasi very hands-on ako mag-alaga.
Oo nga.
So, if when time comes, siguro, bibigyan mo na akong tatanggap ng project. Gusto ko ako talaga mag-aalaga sa kanya.
Target ni Ellen, next year sana may baby na. So, kumusta yung process ngayon? Kumusta yung, ano lang pwede mong ma-share sa amin tungkol dun sa balak or gusto mo sana magka-baby?
Well, gaya ni Clark, si Clark kasi sa pelikula, sabi ng mga doktor, baog, hindi siya makabuo. Yun yung problema namin mag-asawa sa film. To be honest, ako worried ako kasi medyo tumatanda na rin tayo, so kala ko baog din ako. Pero nung nasa Spain kami, namin na pregnant si Ellen, and then unfortunately, we lost the baby, pero at least alam namin na hindi kami baog. So, first attempt pa lang naman and unsuccessful. So, yun na talaga muna yung focus namin na we can get a full pregnancy right away. So at least, the sad we lost the baby, but at least alam namin na we're both hindi kami baog. So, may good possibility na ako.
Sayang, no? Pero, ano pwede mo lang ma-share na lang dito pagbibigay sa ilang weeks na siya?
Just very quick, like, nandun kami sa Spain for my mom's birthday, delayed si Ellen. She's never delayed. So we knew something was up, and she got herself tested while we were there, so she was positive. Great gift for my mom, for us. And then, pauwi, nagsispotting na siya, and then eventually, we lost the pregnancy. So, nothing major, hindi niya nalaman para or anything. It was still early on in the pregnancy, so a few weeks lang naman. So, kakatanggalan din niya ng IUD niya. So, hopefully next year.
Sana. Pero kamusta si Ellen after that?
She's okay. She's okay. Ako medyo lutang, pero malaking tinik na kasi hindi rin know kung may problema ako, may problema siya. I guess, worry lang. Hindi naman kasi kami talaga nagtatry baka kakatagyan lang nila ayun. And then, yun, nakabuo na kaagad, and then we lost it.
Ay,
It's kind of...
Kampon.
Okay, sige. Thank you, Larry.
Okay, thank you for that 20 questions, Gorgie. Next question, our favorite, Mario Bautista, saan ka na? And next, Aster Amoyo. Nasa likod ni Mario. Mar? Pakina lang.
Congrats to everyone. The trailer looks very promising. And I think you have a good chance because sa lahat ng Film Fest NG, this is the only one with na horror with a touch of the supernatural. So Filipino audiences love horror movies about the supernatural. So, baka mag-top grosser kayo. So, Derek, we all know that you won your first 2 acting awards for movies produced by attorney, yung kay Jenny Lynn Mercado na English Only Please and then all of you. And they say that good luck comes in threes. This is your third movie for attorney and your third movie for the film fest that she's producing. So, what do you think are your chances of bagging the third Best Actor award from the film fest? Is your role in this movie complex enough, complicated enough to for you to win an acting award? Paki-explain mo yung role mong mabuti as Clark Martinez.
Well, the role of Clark is very complex. Mahirap para sa lalaki na para sa ego nila nasabihin na hindi sila makabuo ng bata. Ilang doktor na pinuntahan namin, every doctor says the same thing. Yung turmoil between husband and wife because of that stress na gusto namin magkapamilya pero may problema ako eh. Ako lang talaga may problema. So kailangan kong tanggapin yun. I need to be strong for myself, for my wife. It's very, very difficult kasi I'm sure also for a woman, but parang iba yung tama sa lalaki. Parang,
Of course.
you look at yourself so small. Parang, paano nangyari ito?
But then it turns out you had an affair with Loretta and it seems like the girl is your child. Ganun ba yun?
Yes, that the girl is my biological daughter. So, and then the complexity of pagpasok niya sa buhay namin, syempre wala pa kami alam. Pero ang alam lang namin is, well, baog ako. So, imposible itong nangyayari ito. Pero, ang asawa ko may, what's the word, parang duda. So, masakit din sa akin yun na parang ano ko ba? Maliit na nga tingin ko sa sarili ko, pinapaliit mo pa yung character ko. Kasi, alam mo naman, hindi pwede yan. So that's the complexity, that's the struggle of my character to deal with that issue and then the issue of my wife not believing in me. Going back to your first question, yes, it's complex enough.
How about excuse me, how about your work? Kasi you said you were an ex-cop. So what happened to your job? Is there any complexity in the way you were fired from your work?
Well, yes, again, kailangan ko tanggapin yun with that issue na hindi ako makabuo because I was kicked off the force or forced to resign.
Oh.
Because of matters na hindi ko pwede kwento kasi may spoiler. So,
maraming issues talaga yung character mo.
Yes, being kicked off the force, which is the one thing that I love to do, not being able to have a child, and then the pressure of pamilya ni Eileen na gusto kong
May
tumulong.
ego issues ka rin.
Yes, gusto kong tumulong. Pero alam mo, lalaki kayo, gusto mo hindi. Pamilya ko to eh, ako yung dapat kumayod para sa iyo. So marami siyang issues na pinagdadaanan. So the character, yes, it's complex enough, but again, I don't go into any film thinking about best actor. If I have one wish, sana makuha namin yung best film.
Oh.
That would be...
Let's pray for that. And more than anything else, sana mag-number one kayo.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Diba? My next question is for Beauty.
Yes.
It's been mentioned earlier that the role was first offered to Chris Aquino and then she wasn't able to do it. So, how did you feel that you are just a second choice for the role of Ellen? Ay, bago pala lahat, Beauty, gusto ko tang sampalin na pagsalbahe mo sa stolen life.
Natakot ako bigla.
Diba?
Hindi ako makasagot bigla. Ay, salamat po. Okay lang, pero naman sa totoong buhay. Pero kinilig ako kasi na, you guys hate my role.
Yeah.
That's the purpose. Kasi I asked my husband about it. So, how's Mara and Stolen Life? So, nakakainis, pero you look hot. So, you're the wrong person to ask. But thank you so much. Wala tuloy ako.
Well, my question is, before the question is, how is it being a second choice? Kasi si Chris Aquino daw ang unang na-consider for this. And this is not your first horror movie. I saw you in Kampon, Abandonada ba yun? Abandoned.
Yes, which
So,
was also with Quantum. I had In My Mother's Skin from Sundance this year. So yeah, I've been doing a lot
dami
of
mo lang
horror.
ginawa ng horror movie.
I know.
So,
Going back to
Chris Aquino.
I don't mind. I really don't mind. I take it as a challenge because she's known to be a horror queen. So to be a second choice, I think it as a challenge. Na sana I can do better than her and I can bring my best into this project because I'm very lucky to be chosen with Quantum Films. They have really highly entertained movies. Sobrang ang dami nilang napapanalunan ng mga awards in Metro Manila Film Festival. And to be working with Derek Ramsey who won a lot of Best Actor awards is like, okay, I'm game. But biglang, asawa pala siya ng best friend ko. Pero sige, I'll take the challenge. You know, so I'm happy. I'm happy to be here and I'm so lucky that I have this opportunity. And I know it's a tight game, 10 films in Metro Manila Film Festival. I'm just lucky to be here to be one of those top 10 kasi ang gaganda din ng mga ibang pelikula na kasama ngayon. Pero dito sa Kampon, bawal dito ang sumigaw, kailangan tumatawa lang. Joke lang. Pero sobrang horror talaga. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's a very multi-layered movie. There are a lot of jump scares and it really depends on what you're feeling that day. Kasi sometimes when you see the trailer, sakit ng mga Pilipino, alam na nila kung ano yung kwento. But it's more than what you see.
Oh, so, paano nawala yung pagkailang yun ni Derek during your love scene? What did you do para mawala yung ilang?
Well, I think when I go to work, I really think of myself as Eileen, as the individual, as a character. And what I appreciate with Derek and our director here at King, we talk about every scene that we do. Not only the love scenes, but all the scenes that we do sa buong pelikula, which I really appreciate kasi sometimes mas marami pa kayong ideas when you talk about it on set, when you do a lot of rehearsal, and it's nice because everybody's into the film and you know, it's exciting.
Well, good luck. Sana manalo ka rin ng Best Actress.
Sana po talaga, but you know, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be part of this film. It's gonna be a beautiful festival. Sana lang, babaan yung presyo ng cinema.
Yeah.
Kasi medyo mahal. I mean, ang daming magandang pelikula ngayon. And it's Christmas time. You wanna bring your barkada out, you wanna bring your family out. So, yeah. Uy, mahal kayo. Pwede bang gamyas ang tissue gamay, di ba? Please. Yun lang po.
Direct naman. Direct, since we don't really know you, I know you direct the tandem with Star Rico before. I saw that it's quite good. So, how come bihirang-bihira ang gumawa ng pelikula? Tell us more about yourself and tell us how this project was conceived, how it fell into your lap, and how you get to work in Attorney Georgie of Quantum.
Salamat po. Kailangan ko ba lang magpakilala? So,
of course.
Yung first full-length film ko was Tandem, which was under Quantum Films also.
Quantum din ba yun?
That was my first film with Quantum. And then, thankfully, naka-ikot yung pelikula in some festivals, including Portugal. And we were very happy about that, actually, JM and Nico. Very great performances. But mainly po kasi I'm in advertising, so that's where I'm most busy. In terms of where I spend my time, mostly in advertising. But para sa akin po kasi masyadong precious yung pelikula na parang for me, pag gagawa ko ng pelikula, sana sigurado ako na magiging happy ako sa kalalabasan. So, if I were given the choice between making 3 films a year or 1 film every 5 years, because pipiliin ko yung making 1 year every 5 years. Kasi mas nabibigyan ko ng oras, mas nabibigyan ko ng panahon, mas nakagaranti ko na ako, masaya ako sa kalalabasan. No? So hindi ko alam kung magugustuhan ng karamihan, pero at least for me, may pagmamalaki ko yung output ng pelikula.
And how is it working with your cast? Derek, Beauty, and the rest?
Very great. Like what Attorney Joy said, itong Kampon was originally conceived with Derek in mind, no, as the Clark character. No. So, but it took na 4 years or almost 5 years to make it happen. So matagal yung anticipation to work with Dean. No. So and when it finally happened, I was so relieved and so grateful that whatever we had in mind sa script, nakuha ni Derek. So, sobrang saya kami na it really matched, no? And it really worked. No? With Beauty, I've always, I'm aware of Beauty's work, film work, no? Especially sa horror work niya. First, dun sa Abandon ni Kip. No? And dun pa lang, nakita ko na the Beauty is a very, I would say, educated actress. No? So parang it seems like alam niya kung paano niya atakihin yung role. No? What's interesting is about Beauty is that whether siya yung nananakot or siya yung tinatakot, pareho magaling. No? So kung napanood niyo yung In My Mother's Skin, di ba, she plays a very different role doon. Iba naman yung niya, siya yung oppressor, di ba? And she was also very great in it. No? Pero yung okay kay Beauty working with her in this film is that she's very invested also, not just in her character but in the film. And even sa sa mga maliliit na bagay like sa scoring, sa poster, meron minsan mag-suggest siya ng artist na pwedeng gumawa ng poster or mag-recommend siya ng music. No? So I really appreciate yung mga ganong klaseng touch niya. Si Zainab actually yung sobra akong nagulat. Kasi actually sabi ko nga nung naka-work ko siya after the first after working with her, hiningi ko actually number ni Zeb. Sabi ko, pwede ko ba makuha yung number niya? Kasi gusto ko talagang sabihin sa kanya na ang galing ng ginawa niya dito sa pelikulang to. So very surprised and very excited ako na makita niyo yung magiging performance niya. And of course with Erin, very actually kay Erin ako pinakakabado dahil nakapagtrabaho na ako with kids sa mga commercial and sa experience ko madalas mahirap yun kasi di ba iba yung level na kung paano mo i-direct yung yung bata. So kay Erin ako pinakakabado. But I think nung nag-shoot kami sa pelikula, dito ko talaga nakita na sometimes it's really about the talent of the kid, of the actor. And I think kita-kita ito kay Erin. So, yun. And of course, marami pa kaming ibang kasama sa cast. So we have Nico, and others. Si Nor Domingo is also part of the film. And I'm just very proud to be working with this ensemble.
Good luck, Derek. I hope this will be a success para masundan agad ang trabaho mo. Next question.
Thank you, Mario. It's a question from Fabio Bulletin.
Magandang hapon po. Ang follow-up lang sa sinabi kanina ni Beauty, kasi she mentioned about yung fear niya sa buhay niya. Maybe know from the rest of the cast, ano ba yung mga kinakatakutan niyo at this point sa buhay niyo? Kay Nico, kay Zina, kay Derek.
Hello. Nakatakutan.
Yes.
Wala yung mga anak ko.
Siguro ganun din po ako, yung may mangyaring masama sa family or mga taong malalapit sa akin. Kasi yun naman yun yung importante yun, yung friend natin. Hindi na po yung kahit ano. Basta po safe tayo, okay po ako.
Parang ang dami. Napaisip ako, parang ang dami. Oh my God, I guess, time is fleeting, everything is, I guess I don't want to lose my family, especially my husband, my daughter, that is a given. lose myself. Kasi if I lose myself, everything falls apart. So, yeah. And then I lose myself. Here we go.
Here is also to lose my family because we're a lot, especially my grandma in Texas. We will always say hello to other family.
Kasi nangyayari sa mundo ngayon eh. Like, the world is a crazy place right now. Siguro, going through another pandemic, another, we have this virus again in China, which is also, of course, connected to my family. My parents are both in their 80s already, so in fear of losing them if they catch that virus. And never mawawala yung fear ko talaga sa taga. I have this crazy fear with rats, but yeah, just yung fear of what's happening in the world today. Sana magbago na
Ako takot ako sa tao. So more than, parang similar to beauty. Mas takot ako sa buhay than sa patay. Which is part of the reason why yung nakakatakot sa pelikula dito is Jake. So parang yun yung parang, I guess one of the reasons why I thought of this story. Gusto kong makakita ng kwento na hindi naman multo yung nakakatakot, but buhay, but also with the element of the supernatural.
Muna ba?
Okay na.
Thank you. And our next question from Jenny Olea.
Kay Dado, sa writer. Paano mo nabuo yung kwentong ito as considering na ang haba ng nilakbay, di ba? Nagpapago-bago ang casting. Sa pagpapago ba ng casting, medyo nagkaroon din ng pagpapago, adjustment, tapos di ba? Nakapasok na noon, hindi natuloy, ipinasa ulit sa Metro Manila Book Fest, napasok na naman. May mga, kumbaga, paano siya na-develop?
Nag-start siya actually 2018. May tinawag kami ni attorney to pitch. Kung meron kami gusto gawin ni Kingdom or tapos meron kwento yung tayo yung parang skeleton ng kwento pero na si Kim. So nung nabasa ko yung parang one page tip na sabi ko parang ang dami ko gagawa dito. So dinivelop namin dito. Tapos yun ay first time na pagpapasok. Ang sure lang kami in the writing stage is yung character nito. I was writing it for Derek. So ang laking tulong nun kasi na-envision ko na siya. So mas nabubuhay yung character na specific. Kasi kinala ko kasi dito. Pero tapos yun, I think over the, kung hindi siya natuloy over the pandemic, yung dininivive ni attorney, very little lang yung ginawa namin change in terms of the story. May konting tweaking, may dinagdag, pero it's pretty much the same script that we had in 2018, 2019. Wala siya masyadong pinagbago. I think ang malaking transformation ng script is nung in-act-out na ng mga actors. Parang nung nakita ko yung for the first time, rough cut, medyo nadagdagan siya ng layer kung hindi siya nasulat. So yun yung pinakamalaki metamorphosis.
Okay, thank you. For Zainab, ano may expect namin sa'yo for next year? Ngayon nakagawa ka na ng pelikula. May mga, kumbaga sa tingin mo, sa TVs, more movies, or what?
Ano po, ako po talaga hindi ko pa rin po 100% sigurado, pero may mga pinipitch naman po yung management sa akin. And lagi ko naman po sinasabi na kukuha lang po ako ng project kung alam ko kung kaya ko po. Yung hindi po ako makakapag-argabyado ng ibang tao kasi hindi ko po kaya gampanan yung role. So, number one po talaga pinagkakatiwalaan ko muna yung sarili ko. Kaya mo ba yung role? Magagampanan mo ba? So, nag-look forward naman po ako sa mga next project and hindi naman po ako para humingi sa blessing. Sisiguraduhin ko lang po talagang hindi din po ako mapapaya and lalo na po yung mga tao na titiwala po sa akin.
May mga plano ka na para sa sarili sa karir mo for next year?
Ayun po, naggano na po talaga ako. Parang ito na yung first time ko sa screen and nag-look forward din naman po ako na sana yung susunod, mas medyo malupit. Yung parang mas nag-i-improve po kada po project. And tingin ko lalabanan naman po natin. And makakasiguro po na hindi lang po ito dahil paghandaan ko pa po kung ano pa po yung nag-aantay sa akin sa showbiz career po. Ayun po.
Okay, thank you. Kay beauty na lang. Ang top grosser last year, horror. Tapos ikaw, sinasabi bagong horror queen. May pressure ba sa iyo talagang patunayan na pang top grosser na pang best film ka na inaasa na may Derek?
Wow, horror queen. Ang hirap naman tawagin akong horror queen. Hindi pa ako nananalo ng kahit ano. But you know, I'm positive, and when you attract positive things, it will happen. And I believe in our movie that it will do well, and you know, it will be great. I know people will watch it.
Kay Erin pala. Erin, can you tell us more about yourself? Ano yung mga gusto mo sa buhay? Pangarap mo ba talagang mag-artista?
World peace. World peace.
Gusto ko tumangkat.
Yes po, gusto ko po maging artista. Then, paglaki ko po, bala ko po talaga maging doktor. Para po makatulong sa iba na may kailangan. Kaya mana po masakit sila. Kaya po talaga gusto ko maging doktor. Kaya po ng papa ko. Kasi po ang papa ko, may heart attack po dati. Pero po, kailangan po yung gamot. Especially, ngayon po. Kaya po, bala ko po talaga maging doktor para ganun makasakit sa iba.
Mahilig ka rin bang mag-aral? Kasi matagal ang pag-aaral para maging doktora ka eh.
Yes.
Yes po, especially na po sa math, mga science development.
Oo, di ba?
Pag-ibang mo yung nanalo ka. Sige na.
Nanalo din po ako sa mga Vedic math. Gaya po ng grade 1, Vedic International. Ibig sabihin po, yung lahat ng bansa sumali. First
Tandaan lang. Hindi namin matandaan, Eric. Ano yung mga napanalunan mo? May naman sa lahat. Okay.
May nakamit sa mga.
Ano yung award mo?
International first po. Then, next po, Timo po. Third place. Then, next, Vedic Math rin po. Third place din po. Ngayon po, hindi po ako masyadong nananalo kasi nakapag-isip mga
Harap ka dito sa kanya. Ngayon ka masyado nanalo.
Nakasala na busy daw siya.
Bata,
At least na daw.
Pero may isa po ako.
May isa pa.
Pero may isa po akong spelling bee na naka-first din po.
Di ba?
Perfect score po, 30 over 30.
Wow!
Saka, may upcoming po ako today.
Today?
Today? Later?
Later?
Soon.
Wow!
chance niya na manalo rin ng award si Erin, ng Best Child Performer. Parang wala masyado eh.
Actually, gusto ko sana talaga mapansin yung, yung performance niya kasi iba talaga nakakakilala yung performance niya. Kala mo, lang yan, quiz-B lang yan, pero maganda sa screen.
Good luck, Erin. Sana magkaroon ka ng award. Isa pang award. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.